What's up, guys? Here on an episode of Eli Mike in the city of Beverly Hills, which you guys already know. We have the amazing Ryan Tang here with us today.
What's up, guys? Hello.
Hey, welcome,
So,
welcome.
This dude's a big shot in the social media space. Millions of followers, not just on YouTube, but also Instagram, and I mean, many different pages.
Wow, this glaze
TikTok.
is crazy, bro.
I
This
know,
is
right?
crazy,
Oh, wow.
crazy, bro.
He's excited.
It's just
He's excited.
facts. It's just facts.
But, we're super pleased to have you. We barely met you recently at a party, and we hit it
Yeah.
out pretty fast. I think you're...
Well, I'm really glad you invited me, bro.
Oh my God,
Seriously.
thank you. For us, we always say that good energy always ends up in the same room,
Mhm.
and we ended up at the party. Now we're in the same room
Exactly,
again. So,
exactly.
you know.
I mean, they were probably the only people I talked to at that party. I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie.
oh, lit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it was so
No,
amazing.
I actually went to the
Yes,
party
yes.
just to talk to you guys.
Exactly.
I was spying y'all for
You
for
know,
a long
I knew it.
time.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
And you know
yeah.
what? This is so crazy. Because you're gonna trip out on this. Talking about that party, and we had on our podcast that day Andrew. I believe he's one of your.
I actually started social media with that
he
kid.
was saying
Andrew
that.
Pev? No way.
Andrew Pop, yes.
And he
yes.
said the same thing. So he was on the podcast and he mentioned you, and we was like, "Oh, do you know Ryan?" And we're like, "Yeah, we seen him before." He explained you. He's like, "Yeah, we started social media together." And then that was the night that we met you. So we kind of were like,
Really?
"Yes."
So-
So
Wow,
it was the
that's
weird.
actually
It
pretty
was
crazy,
so
guys.
crazy.
I
so-
mean, I absolutely miss that brother.
There you
And
go.
what I mean by
There you
miss is honestly I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay,
I haven't
okay.
seen him in a while.
best energy as well. You know.
Great energy.
Yes. Yes.
But as kids, when you grow up, you guys do childish things,
Oh
right?
yes. Yes.
Right.
And
yes.
so a lot of times, those childish things could be certain things where best friends can have a distance
Oh,
between
yes.
each other.
Right.
I mean,
right,
I would
right.
never be like, oh, I didn't come up with them. I mean, I came up with them. We
Right.
were in middle school
Yes.
getting
Oh,
bullied
wow. Oh my
by
gosh.
people,
No
and we
way.
still did YouTube together.
Well, he actually
Wait.
said that on the podcast because we
This
had him
is
last
so
week.
Really?
And he was talking about being bullied.
And
Yeah.
like he didn't like this is crazy that you also were getting bullied at the time.
That's
we
crazy.
got bullied together.
What the heck?
We went to the same middle school. And
Bro.
all that. Yeah,
I mean,
me
and-
and Asher actually went to the same middle school and high school.
What? No
And
way.
online school.
Okay. We
Yeah.
know everybody out there. We know that you know who we're talking about here. Andrew, Asher, Ryan.
Nice
So,
to meet you.
you know-
I've been MIA for a year, but I'm back.
Oh my
I'm ready to
God.
spill some tea.
Okay.
I'm ready to entertain y'all.
Yes.
You know,
And you all
I'm
thirsty
ready.
for some tea. I know it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm thirsty for some tea. But wait, let's not get to the tea just yet. How about we go back a little bit? Let's go back to your earlier years of Ryan. You know, you're
Okay.
so young. You're 20, but when did you actually start creating? Like, was it in junior high, middle school?
You know, this is actually a very, very interesting question.
Okay, love it.
Because before social media, I've always wanted to be a movie director.
Okay.
But the funny thing is, I don't know any famous directors.
Right.
People ask me, like, people who actually love directing and,
Yes.
and love the art of movies,
Right.
they know everything. They say,
Yeah.
do you know this director?
Right.
Do you know this director?
Yeah.
And I'm just there like,
Yes.
you're talking to the wrong
Yeah,
guy,
right,
pal.
right.
You know, but I've always loved films. I mean, when I was a
Amazing.
kid, you know, I lived in China for 4 years.
Okay.
No way.
And when I was really young.
You were born
Yeah.
there?
No, I was born in Beijing, but I
Okay.
grew up in America. I went
Okay, I
to
get
preschool here, last year of elementary, and now I'm here.
Got
You
it.
know, my parents were here. My dad grew up here as well.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
but-
Wait, so Beijing, like you were born in Beijing.
I don't even remember what Beijing looks like, bro, I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest.
Because you
And-
left when you were how old? 4 years old? 5 years
Maybe
old?
like 1 year old.
Oh, so yeah, you're not gonna
Okay.
remember.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember, but back to the story,
Yes,
my brother.
yes.
I've always loved cars. I mean,
Yes.
you know how strict and intelligent some of those Chinese Asian kids are. They're doing like hardcore maths.
Okay, yeah,
While
yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
class in the back being like, look at my Lightning McQueen, bro.
Right,
Vroom, vroom,
right,
vroom.
right,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean?
Yes.
That
And
sounds
I've
like-
always found that whenever I get bullied in school, I've always like because I didn't know how to read or write Chinese. I mean,
Yeah.
I still don't. I still
okay,
don't.
okay,
My first
okay.
language was English, right?
Yes, nice.
So during that time, I got bullied, like terribly bullied. I mean, my whole
Wow.
life I kind of got bullied.
Wow.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yes.
Wait till the end. I'll tell you exactly why that changed me into the man I
No
am today. Where
way.
I am actually truly
Wow.
super confident in my own
Okay,
skin.
Wow.
okay,
I used
love
to be
it.
super insecure, bro.
Wow.
Like I
Wow.
I'm gonna tell y'all. There's one simple trick to finding confidence again. I'm gonna get to that after I tell you the story.
Love it,
But
love it.
right now, let's stick with my life in
Just,
China.
yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
I got bullied, and I fell in love in watching movies. Right.
Okay, yes,
I
yes.
loved watching movies, and I told my dad I want to be a movie director.
Mhm,
I didn't even know what that is.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
You know what I mean? I saw somebody posting about what movie directors do. They direct movies and they
Right.
make movies. Like, oh, I like that. I want
Love
to do
it.
that.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
And then
Love it.
so I moved back to America because I got so bullied in China. One day I walked to my dad and says, "Hey dad, why did God make me so stupid?"
Really?
Yeah.
No
Imagine
way.
a 4-year-old kid walking to his dad and saying something like that.
Oh.
So hold on, I gotta stop you. So you were 4 years old getting bullied? How old were you when you were
really
bullied?
young? I'm guessing around 10 years old.
Okay.
Actually, no,
Oh,
not
okay,
4 years
okay.
old. 4 years old, you don't even know how to walk yet. I think
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so you were 10 years old.
Like elementary school.
Okay.
Elementary school.
And you were in
elementary school.
China? Okay, so you grew up, you were in China when you
First
were one.
grade to 4th grade, I was
And
in
then you
China.
grade
went,
to fourth
oh,
grade.
first
And
to
I
fourth.
went back to Pasadena, where
Oh, I
I
see.
grew up in.
Okay,
Wow.
okay,
so,
got it.
okay, so yeah, you're like in 1st to 4th grade then, and you're
Got
getting,
it, okay.
Yeah.
you're getting bullied.
Yeah, and during that time, one day, my dad invited me to his office because I couldn't do those crazy maths. You know, I was like, "Dad, help me with my homework, man."
Okay, okay.
You know,
Yes.
and then I just can't figure it out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just can't figure it out.
Mhm.
My brain's probably not as developed when I was younger.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
I don't know if
yeah.
it's still developed.
Right.
It might
Okay.
be
Same
underdeveloped.
here. Same
Who
here.
knows?
No.
But
yes.
underdeveloped brain is actually the ones that become rich and
You
successful.
know.
Yeah.
You know what?
Actually,
You know what?
I
We're
love
actually the
this.
creative ones.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know?
That's
That's right.
right. Actually.
But we'll get to that later.
No, yes,
Um,
yes, yes. So then you're getting bullied, and
Yeah.
you go home, and you tell your dad like this crazy thing that
Right,
a 4-year-old should not be saying.
I mean, 4 years old is a bit young. My
Oh yes,
guesstimate is like 10.
right. You
Guesstimate
meant.
Yeah.
is 10.
I think you meant like 1st to 4th. I meant. So
Yeah,
you're like
first to
Yeah.
fourth
you're in
grade.
elementary,
Yeah.
I get
and
that, okay.
again, this is something that a kid in elementary
Yeah.
shouldn't be saying.
Yeah,
so
shouldn't be saying.
so you're going through your bullying years, and then you come back to Pasadena. Maybe you're like in 5th or 6th grade now. Does the bullying still continue out here when you come to
You know what?
America?
I'm gonna get to that later.
Okay, okay,
'Cause
okay.
The reason why I was bullied in China is totally different from the
What?
reason why I was bullied in America. And let me tell you
Okay.
this, right? This is interesting. This is actually really interesting.
I'm so
So
shook
I was
right now.
bullied in China because everybody was smarter than me. Everybody was smarter than me.
Or at least you
But
thought
not
they were.
more creative than me. I've
Okay.
always
Okay.
been the kid
Okay.
that imagined things. I have
Love
ADHD,
this.
so
Okay.
my
Yes.
mind is always thinking about
Mhm.
different
Okay.
things. You know,
Yeah.
when people was like listening to the teacher, I would look
Right.
at the window and be like,
Yeah, yeah.
imagining,
Okay, okay.
like
Projects,
just like
projects.
projects,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like,
get that, I
like
get that.
I'm like,
Mhm.
I want to film something.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
you know?
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, just like a creative mind, or even
Yeah,
draw
okay.
something.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
at that
yes.
time,
Mhm.
it's just as a kid, like whatever way
Right,
you can
right.
like create, you're creating.
Yes.
With crayons in the restaurants, you know.
Uh-huh.
Back in the, bring that back. Bring that back.
Right, right.
Bring
Where
that.
is
Kids
this?
need to create.
We
again.
do
Yeah, yeah,
actually.
for
sure.
Actually, we don't have the crayons anymore. What the
We
heck?
don't have the
Like,
crayons. They have iPads.
Yeah, actually, you're
They have
right.
iPads.
You're right. It's just
You
a
know?
click
Yeah.
now.
I'd be drawing like
You know?
Pokemons back
There
in the
you
day.
go.
You know?
Okay, okay.
Anyway,
Lit,
back to
lit.
what I was saying. So I
No,
was
yeah.
bullied, but then I went to my dad. I was like, I don't know why I was born this stupid. And my dad said something. He's like, you're not born stupid. You're just born different.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying like different in a way. It's like you're different. Like not like that.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
built,
yeah.
You're like everybody. God have created every single person differently.
Love that.
Right.
Everybody have different upbringing, different come up, and different life experiences,
Yes.
right? And mine is just more different than most people at that age.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Right.
So he goes, nah, we have to move you back to America, right?
Okay,
Like,
Wow.
like you're really not learning,
Uh-huh.
and you're actually starting to feel less than others, right?
What was the reason why you went to China to begin with?
My dad's job did really well in
Oh,
China.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
They-
okay.
I mean, we were living like kings there.
Okay.
You know? We got
Amazing,
personal
amazing.
drivers,
Wow.
maids
Wow.
that we considered family.
Uh-huh.
You know, like they took me to school. They allowed me to wash cars when I got out of school.
Okay,
You know, like
okay, got it.
I was very American in China.
Okay,
basically.
okay.
I see
yes,
that,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
But my dad did something very honorable. He goes, I can care less about the money. I want my son to grow up and be confident
Mm-hmm.
with the way God made him,
Really?
right?
I love that.
So he moved
Wow.
us back home to America.
Was it with your mom too, or just your dad only? Or?
Everybody.
Everybody.
And
Okay.
he moved the whole family back to
Okay.
America.
Wait, how many brothers and sisters do
I
you
have
have?
one sister.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a nerd.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's a what?
She's a nerd.
A nerd.
She's,
Oh.
she's number 1 in debate in the state of California.
Oh my God.
And she got into NYU.
No way.
So in January she's going to NYU.
Oh my
so
God.
If you're
Shout out.
Shout out. If you're watching this, my sis,
Right.
I'm proud of you.
Shout out, sister.
I would never say that to your face, but on a podcast,
Hey, it's here.
I'll say that.
It's in the
If
the
you can
cloud
find
now,
it,
right?
you can feel it.
Yes.
10
there you
minutes.
go.
10 minutes, 19 seconds. Look for
Yeah,
it.
she's gonna feel it.
Yeah.
She's gonna feel it.
So moved
So
back
you
to
moved back,
America,
yes.
and I just had the hunger. It's like, well,
Really?
everybody there thought I was dumb, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna be the smartest kid in the room.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna get this straight
Yeah,
A.
nice.
You know, because I had
Okay.
that straight F back in China.
Okay,
you know?
okay,
But I'm
holy
gonna get that
shit.
straight A.
And you
here.
still have this drive, which is amazing.
Yeah,
You're
so
like,
what
let's go.
Drive is pivots, right? Like what your goal is, it shifts.
Yeah.
Right, and that leads to what I'm saying. It's like how you can truly find confidence, which I will get to later. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So once I came back to America,
Right.
and I started like just saying, well, I'll be the most popular kid in school if I'm the smartest kid in school. I
Yeah.
have the perfect grade.
Okay.
Funny thing is, that's not America.
Oh.
America doesn't work like that. Maybe in China,
Right,
but America doesn't
right.
work.
Yeah.
America doesn't work like
Okay, I
that.
have to
Yeah.
stop you really quick because you were saying in China, if you're like all the kids were smart and they were picking on the person who
Let me
wasn't.
tell you something. They go,
That's
you know, in
opposite
America,
of
they
America.
brag about. Look at my new phone.
Right.
Look at my new video
Very
game that
possessive.
my parents
Right,
got
yeah,
me.
it's
You know
possessions
what
here.
they were doing in China? What grade did you get on a test? You got
Wow.
8? Whoa, you my boy, bro. You
No
got an F?
No way.
You're kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Totally
Wow.
different.
Kids,
totally
that's kids,
different.
bro. In elementary
Wait, this
school,
is elementary?
people are like that in
Oh
China
my
in elementary
God.
school, bro.
What
I wish
the-
Asher was here to give him his experience in China. Cause I'm telling you, you know why they say Asians is smart? Because they were forced. They were
Yeah.
forced, bro.
Yeah.
They were forced. But
Okay,
honestly,
you said it. But holy shoe, this is crazy to hear because you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. It does, like in America, like you said, people are like, "Oh, did you play Grand Theft Auto? Did
You
you
got the new phone.
you like
Yeah.
you
Let
know
Let me see
like
your car.
let me see your car.
if you have a
Yeah.
Very
seat,
materialistic.
Very
very you
materialistic.
have a
you have a seat.
you're
Who
like, oh,
cares?
you're chill. Let's
You're-
hang this
yeah,
weekend.
We
like-
got
this
an F.
weekend.
We're besties. Yeah,
So-
Come
let's
over,
go.
let's join a sport team.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
So now you guys know, but okay, so let's go back to the story. So now you come over here wanting to be the cool kid by getting
Right.
straight A's, and
Straight
so what?
A's.
So tell us what happened from here.
So then I got all A's in in fourth grade. Oh, no, in fifth grade because I moved back in fifth grade.
Okay.
And in the first year of middle school, I got straight A's,
Got it.
but I was still bullied. And I was like, why are these people hating on me? You know what they're
Wow.
saying now? They call me a nerd now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I was like, I
Oh
thought being a
my
nerd was cool,
God.
bro. I thought being a nerd was cool. I mean, as a young mind, you didn't know what's cool and what's.
Oh my
what's,
God.
You're just,
Oh, yeah,
you're
for
just
sure.
doing what you thought was cool.
What the
right?
heck?
And then I became a nerd, and I didn't do the sport teams, and I tried to play sports, and I was the last one to be picked on for during PE or
Right.
recess
Mhm,
because.
mhm.
I didn't know how
Uh-huh.
to play as well as the people that got C's
Okay.
in classes and
Right.
Right, right.
they skip school to go play football or
Right.
soccer or
They get
or,
a bad
or-
grade. Their coach is kind of like, oh, they're okay.
They're
like,
okay.
you
They're
know,
good at sports.
They're good at sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so then my grade absolutely went the
Oh,
opposite
shoot.
end.
Okay,
Like
okay.
like second year of middle school,
Okay.
right? I was
Wow.
like, nah,
This ain't it.
this ain't it.
This
I
ain't
still
it.
want to be the coolest kid.
Right.
you know?
Okay. Okay.
This ain't it.
Yeah.
Being a nerd ain't it.
Mhm,
I'm
mhm.
rebellious to my Asian parents.
Oh no.
Screw your A's.
Oh shoot.
I'm going to play soccer.
So
Right.
did you play soccer?
My dreams shifted so quickly. I was like,
Okay.
I want to be the best soccer player. in
Another
the world.
pivot. Another pivot.
And then so that's when I met Andrew.
okay. Andrew.
This is when Andrew starts
Andrew,
coming.
oh,
So
That's right,
shoot.
because Andrew plays soccer.
Yeah.
And he told
Yeah.
us there was a
we
soccer
went.
story.
We went to. I joined a club soccer team called LA Premier, which
Okay.
is now LA Surf.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
But me and him randomly got put on the same team, and we were playing. We were best friends. We started like hanging out all the time, and then one day I realized he is in the same middle school as me, but just one grade above.
Okay. Okay.
And when we saw each other in school, it was like,
No way.
brother, you go to this school?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he goes, you go to this school?
Okay. Okay.
And I was, and
It was a
then
moment.
that's when social media
Mhm.
started coming into my life, and
Okay.
I didn't even realize where it will lead me today.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Well, again, I'll get
Wow.
get more into it.
Right,
but
right,
I'll
right.
build up
Yeah,
the story
yeah.
for you guys.
I'm
okay?
getting built
But
up.
hold on. During that
I'm
time,
like,
but
shoot.
social media wasn't that big yet.
Wasn't that
Right,
big,
right,
but
right.
but
But
I,
taking
I
off.
also wasn't popular at that time.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
doing it. Imagine
Mhm,
a few kids with the iMovie on their phone trying to figure out how to do YouTube.
Okay.
No, I
That's me
know.
and Andrew.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
we
get
used
it.
the funny like
There was no CapCut.
iMovie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds.
I know.
Wait,
Yeah.
how did it go again?
Like
The iMovie song. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't
iMovie.
remember it.
No,
dude.
no, no. Let me find it.
Okay,
And then
Let's look
if
this
you
up.
really were doing that time,
Yeah.
hey, the guy behind the camera, Joey, he definitely know what this sounds like.
Yeah, yeah.
He called you out, bro.
Yeah, the guy behind the camera
iMovie
knows what's up.
Sound.
Okay, yes.
I'm telling you.
Let's see.
You will know what I'm talking
Shit,
about.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look that up. I don't know. I'm like
Why
that.
is it not loaded? Anyway,
Okay, we'll bring up the sound on the video. and
we'll
if
bring
you
the
know-
sound of iMovie
Yeah.
sound.
Right, iMovie sound.
Jam.
Okay, okay.
Jam,
Hey,
jam,
hey, hey.
brother.
Right, you're supposed
It's
to jam.
going.
Hey. Okay, this is the iMovie sound.
iMovie sound. Hey, editor, remember
Love it,
iMovie
love it.
sound.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, so where
Oh my
was
God.
I?
Oh, so Andrew.
Andrew, soccer.
Yes,
So
soccer. And you
You
guys
know.
are trying to create these
Yeah.
videos, but social media is like so brand new.
yeah, so
Still taking off though at this time. I
so-
feel like.
me and Andrew, before soccer games and soccer tournaments, we will go there. We will be in the same car sometimes, and we'll just
Okay.
watch Logan Paul and Jake
Okay,
Paul. I'm
yeah.
a low gangster, bro.
Okay.
Low gang,
Okay,
You know,
okay.
like,
Original.
I was a low gangster.
OG.
Yeah.
Me and him was loving Logan
it.
Paul.
Nice.
Until you know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're not gonna speak about it,
Yeah.
obviously, because you know we gotta be PR trained.
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
But,
of course, of
but,
course.
But we all know what happened
Okay.
in the forest.
Uh-huh,
You know.
uh-huh.
In the forest?
You know what? We're not talking about that, brother.
I want to go in the
Right.
forest.
This is.
Oh no, you don't.
We
You
can't
don't
go
take
in the
that
forest.
back
I wanna
right
pick-
now.
I wanna
We
pick some
can't go
berries.
in the forest. We
I
can't
want to
go in
pick
the
some
forest.
berries in the forest.
But off camera, we'll go in the forest.
No.
No. Wait.
Guys, they don't know what I'm talking
We
about.
actually
I
don't.
just suggest y'all to not
Holy
just
shoot.
stop here before
Okay.
they clip you.
You
Anyway,
guys know what we're talking about, but we'll find out later.
they might.
Okay.
They might.
So,
So-
the forest, did this
so-
stop you and
so-
Andrew
but-
from?
They inspired me and Andrew to start YouTube.
Mm,
So
mhm.
and there was another YouTuber that me and him really liked that made soccer content.
Okay,
Called
yes.
F2 Freestylers.
Okay.
I mean, they kind of fallen off, but
Mhm.
for those that know F2 Freestylers, you know they're pretty big in London.
Yeah.
Okay.
In England.
There you go. There you go.
And we started our own YouTube channel
Nice.
because I mean, I wanted to be the best soccer player in the world.
Right,
you know?
right,
Was it all based on soccer?
It was all
YouTube
based
page?
on soccer.
Okay.
I mean, if y'all can find it, it's called AR Football.
AR football.
AR football.
That was your
AR
page.
football.
My page for with Andrew.
Is
with
it still
Andrew.
open?
It's still open.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
AR Football.
I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah,
AR
we're gonna
yeah,
find
yeah.
this.
AR
We're gonna find this.
We were kids, man.
Okay,
Okay.
it's gonna pop up again. It's gonna pop
Yeah,
up
pop-
again.
all right, AR
right,
football.
right. AR football.
Now,
Um,
AR Football got us so much hate from school.
okay.
Everybody was like, "You suck at soccer. You're never gonna be a YouTuber."
What?
And me and Andrew just didn't care. We would be
Okay.
after school. We would walk 4 hours from the school stadium to Party City to get fake blood to do a YouTube video
Yep.
Wow.
for
Wow.
a video to get 10 views. But
Okay.
we
But
love.
you still do
No
it.
But we
way.
love to do it.
I've noticed everybody's
Ah.
a skeptic before you become really big.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's like a troll or a hater, or they push you down. But then eventually, when you become big enough,
Wait, and are you like in ninth
You know,
grade at
people
this
will
point?
Always, this is what I realized.
Mhm.
So just give you a sneak peek
Yeah,
of what
yeah.
I'm gonna talk about later.
Yeah.
People will always bully you
uh-huh.
until you don't get bullied anymore. People will always hate on you until they find something else to hate on you for, because they can't hate on you for doing this because you did really well.
Mhm,
So let's just say,
mhm.
let's say you start social media. They hated on you. You're like, oh, you'll never be big. You're wasting your time. And then now you became a social media influencer. Nobody's gonna be like, everybody that hated on you are gonna be like, dude, can you teach me?
Right.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm your day one, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of y'all might not know what I'm talking about, but you guys will know when you guys go through it.
Mhm.
The only thing you guys need to understand is to go through that, you need to first be confident in yourself and believe in yourself. And I'll tell you how
Please.
later.
Okay. I
Because
can't
this
wait for
story
later.
Need to finish.
It does, it
the
does.
origin story need to continue.
Sure,
before
you're building it up.
Before
You're
I
building
become
it up. Exactly.
a motivational speaker.
Right.
you
The
know?
master. The master.
So while you and Andrew are doing these videos on YouTube for soccer,
Wait, is it in ninth grade? kind of ish.
Yes, ninth grade.
High
ninth
school?
grade. No,
Okay.
no.
Still
This is
junior
still
high.
middle school.
Wow, and
Yeah.
I had to tell the audience this because
Uh-huh.
again, you were getting bullied in elementary and now in junior high, and this
For
is just
totally
crazy.
different things.
This is just
Totally
crazy.
different things.
So then you guys are walking to stores, making 10 views. You guys loved it.
We loved it. And then he moved away.
Okay.
And then that's when YouTube started. He moved to Santa Clarita, and I stayed in South Pasadena.
Yes.
Okay.
And
That kind of broke the relationship a bit.
no, because we were
Because
still
you guys
best
weren't
friends.
driving yet or nothing. It was just phone calls.
Yeah, phone calls.
Yeah.
But obviously we can't film YouTube videos every week anymore.
True.
I get that.
Okay.
I mean, he then go through a even worse bullying in his high school. I
Oh
mean,
my
that's a
God.
story for him to tell.
Wow.
No, we did a
Yeah.
podcast with him. I don't know if you.
Yeah.
you
I
had
mean,
some- he
I
told
don't
us
know if
everything.
did he talk to y'all about the bathroom stalls?
Damn, no.
No, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah. That made me cry.
Really?
It made me cry when I heard him talk about
Like,
it.
sheesh, I want to cry just
It's
even
like
saying
it's like the amount of bullying is
Like-
ridiculous. But now look where he's at.
that. Right.
You
Right,
know?
right.
But
And
it's like I feel like my brother is a little bit damaged.
Yeah.
And
he
because
did not get the awakening like me where
Wow.
I feel genuinely confident
okay,
now.
yes. Okay, yes.
I think he still questions why he's not the coolest person in the room.
Okay, and that's so crazy
But
because
you don't. But I'm gonna be honest. You don't need to be the coolest person in the room.
Mhm,
I
mhm,
hope
mhm.
what I'm gonna say later, he will hear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes,
Cause,
yes,
'cause,
yes.
he be dodging my calls these days.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
But again,
Yes.
like, love you.
Mhm,
You know,
mhm, mhm, mhm,
love the
mhm.
homie.
Right. And
And
definitely
when, if you ever need me, I'm always here.
there you go. There
Bet,
you go.
dude,
And
bet.
you know that connection with him and other influencers we have had on this podcast. A lot of them do go through bullying, and I know
A
you're
lot
gonna
of
get right. And I know you're gonna get to this later, but a lot of you do come out so strong, and there's always a story, and I can't wait to hear yours in a little bit. But you're going through all this bullying now. You're kind of on your own, and now social media is kind of starting to take off. This is something you always wanted. So when it started taking off, how did you know it was taking off? Was there a video that went viral? What happened where you were like, oh shoot, it's actually happening? Was this in junior high?
happened Years
After.
AR
Okay.
football, because
Oh,
AR
okay.
football was still a thing.
Okay.
Before he moved away, while we were getting bullied in school,
Mm-hmm.
after school we would look at our analytics and we would be like, it's gonna take us 10 years to hit 10,000 followers.
Oh my god.
That's what
But
he
we
told
are-
us. That's what
Yeah.
he told us.
But we are going to do this until we hit that 10,000.
No way.
You know,
Okay.
we wanted it. We were like 10 years. It don't matter.
Yes.
we're gonna do it.
Yes, yes,
That's our
yes.
mentality.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know. And then 2020 came around, and this is how I'm gonna answer your question now.
Mhm,
2020
mhm,
came
mhm,
around. Andrew, because he's a good-looking kid,
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden took social media by storm.
Got it.
He went from 0 to 400,000 followers in like 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he
Wow.
was like, to an old brother that started AR football YouTube with him, it's like, brother, do TikTok. And this is funny because like before TikTok became TikTok with Musical.ly, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister was like obsessed with that app.
Okay.
And I'm
okay.
like, I ain't never touching that. Bro.
Right.
I
right.
ain't never doing that. You
Yes.
got me. You must think I'm a girl. 'Cause I ain't doing that.
Right.
I ain't doing
Right,
that.
right.
You ain't never catching me on
Yeah,
there. And now look where I'm
exactly.
at. And now look
Yeah,
where I'm at.
You have almost 2 million on your TikTok.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
On the
1.9,
upgraded
1.9.
version too. On the
Yeah.
upgraded version too. Right.
And
though.
then I started doing TikToks.
Okay.
And I privated almost all my early days TikTok
no.
because it was during quarantine. And honestly,
Yeah.
I wish somebody was bullying me back then. For real, because the content I made need to be bullied.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was very
like,
cringe.
Even after
no,
all that
it was not
bullying.
cringe. It was simply I was young.
Okay.
And you know when you're young, your hormones are going crazy.
Right, right.
So you're like thirsty, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're doing
yeah.
like thirst trap, but you're
Okay.
looking like this tall. You're
Yeah.
like, look
yeah.
at my abs.
Right.
Boy, I got none.
Okay.
Boy, I got none.
Okay.
Look at my arms.
Right.
Boy, I got no arms, bro.
Holy
I was
shoot.
like,
Mhm.
Even though I was just
Okay.
a normal looking person.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
like Andrew Pavlunin.
Oh shoot.
He could post a skinny abs and his face card will get him the views.
right.
Me, on the other hand, I was trying to do whatever my brother did.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I look dumb. I look
Oh,
so
man.
dumb.
Okay.
Right? But quarantine ended.
Okay.
But one thing that has always been in the core of me, I never can fully understand. I think
Yes.
this is, now I think this is how God made me.
Mm-hmm.
Is even when I was bullied, I was so outgoing. I was so outgoing. Even when I'm sad, I'm still outgoing.
Okay.
Were you an extrovert most of the time?
I've always been an extrovert.
Yeah.
I have
Because you
never,
seem that way. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I have
seem.
never been an introvert in my life.
And that's what's crazy because most people that get bullied are introverts.
right.
So that's crazy that you
That's
got
crazy.
bullied when you're so active.
Yes.
That's
Right,
insane.
Right.
Yes. It almost don't make any sense.
It don't make sense. Yeah, it's crazy.
But let me tell you, now I understand how to use extrovertness as charisma.
Yeah.
And how you can make everybody love you, and if people don't like you, love that enemy. If you love me and like me in the future, I will love you and like you too.
Nice.
But I will just keep in the back of my mind that you were semi-fake to me. So I'm not gonna help you all the time, but I'm not gonna leave you in the dirt. If
Right.
You
You're
really
not
need
gonna
my
hate.
help.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Right.
hate you because you're
Yes.
hating on me.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yes. And so wait, because you were saying that you were able to, if we can get to this, so you were bullied all these years, even back in China for soccer. I mean, it's crazy because what we were telling Andrew last time is he said he got bullied while he was playing soccer, and we were like, wow, you also don't normally see sports players getting bullied because they're usually part of team.
Jocks.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
jocks or they're part of the like team, and
People are
everybody.
cheering them. Hey,
But
go ahead.
again,
coolest
yeah,
kid.
you're the coolest kid,
Yeah.
and Andrew's like, yeah, and we're sitting here getting bullied, and we were just like, what the
Yeah.
heck? But again, going back to your story though, you went through all this bullying in China, coming back to America, even being in soccer. How did you push through being bullied?
We're so close to that.
Sorry,
part. So close to that
'cause
part.
holy
So
shoot.
after quarantine,
Okay, yes.
school opened back up, right?
Okay, yes,
And
yes, yes.
because I was so extroverted, I started doing in public interview content,
Okay.
which led to my millions of followers today.
Right.
Which
So-
is
right.
something that I'm trying to expand. But we'll
Okay,
get to that
yes.
later. again.
Okay.
But when-
Because
when
I
did you
want
start it?
to. I want to get you.
Yes,
I want to
yes,
answer
yeah.
your question.
Okay,
You know.
But when
Yes,
did you
yes.
start?
I started-
the public.
In 2021.
Okay, so right after COVID? Is that after COVID?
Right
or right
after
during?
COVID.
Right. Okay.
Right after COVID.
Okay.
And now you're in high school.
Yes.
Yes,
and
yes,
this
yes.
is when after quarantine, I hit 40,000 followers.
Okay.
40,000, not a lot.
Okay.
And I was taking it pretty seriously.
Like, how much did you have before? Like 2,000, 3,000?
3,000.
Okay.
And you
So-
know, people in school
Mhm.
used to play Fortnite with each other,
Uh-huh.
and got bullied during quarantine
What
because
the-
nobody
How?
wanted to play Fortnite with me because they thought my TikToks were cringe.
Oh,
And like,
Lord.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm just shocked. Like, it's like it's like they're not giving you a break.
They were not.
They're not
me a
giving
break.
you a break.
No break. It's
Because
like
it-
it's like you know what? I'll play some Fortnite.
Right.
Let's see if anybody want me to hop on.
You
And
know?
every single time I hop on, I turn it off and start crying because it's like, bro, why y'all like hating on
Yeah.
me
Right.
and bullying me
Yes.
when I haven't seen you in months?
Right.
All I want to
Right,
do
right,
is
right.
get this victory royale,
Right.
man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, for
Exactly,
sure.
exactly.
And then
I feel that, I
it's
feel
just
that.
like you can't build,
Yeah.
you can't build. Aim, bro, aim. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm doing my best. Most of the time at home, I was doing TikToks.
Right.
You think I can aim this joystick?
You know.
You know what?
Right.
At least I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Exactly.
Yeah, for
exactly.
sure.
Exactly.
But if you were actually my friend, you'll be like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll carry you.
You know.
You know
you
what?
know. I'll
You won't-
revive
you.
you.
won't-
I'll revive you.
They're like,
Okay.
They're like, just leave him, bro.
No.
Leave
Oh,
him.
wow.
Just
Wow.
leave his reboot.
So
card,
just
bro.
die there and then. That's
And
it.
it's just I sit there, watch them play, and just like, well, why did I even join the lobby in the first place?
My
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
That
And then I
is
just
so
turned the
crazy.
console off and went back to doing TikToks.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So
okay.
quarantine ended. I went back to school,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's a different level of bullying because Andrew is gone.
Okay.
And Asher, this is when Asher started to be like, yo, I want to start doing social media.
Okay.
Do you mind helping me?
Okay.
And I got him to do interviews. in the
Really?
beginning.
Nice.
Yeah.
No
Yeah, I saw
way.
that. I saw
He
some of
blew
those.
up
I didn't
with,
know that.
He blew up with interviews.
Oh shoot. Oh my gosh.
Or whatever. I helped him with that, but that was like a few months after I went back to school.
Okay.
You know,
And was
Asher-
Asher like a new friend in high
No,
school?
Asher was like my best friend right when Andrew moved.
Okay.
Oh, I
So
see.
Andrew moved, and me and
And then
Asher
Asher-
just became brothers.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
we
you
had
go.
Asher on the podcast too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But me and Asher also had a lot of fallouts because
Okay.
when you're young, I mean,
Right.
you argue with your best friends.
Of
Like,
course, all the time.
but one thing, there's a beauty in that when you can find your way back together to each
Mhm.
other.
Yes.
You know.
Yes,
So
that's
Andrew,
right.
come home, brother.
You
Come
know,
home.
right? We're waiting for you.
Hold on, let's call him. Nice.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Answer my call.
Answer my
You
call,
know.
bro. Answer
Right,
my
right,
call, bro.
right, right.
Stop being so weird.
We're
bro. I miss
reaching
you.
out. We're reaching out.
Yeah, I miss you, bro. Come back.
Yes.
No
yes.
homo.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Come home.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Um,
So then now you're beating like Asher and wait.
now
So
now I'm getting food thrown at me.
wait,
And
more
they're
bullying.
Yeah, and they were bullying
my
my sister now too.
what? That's
Right?
another level now.
There's another level.
That's another
But
level.
hold on, was it a particular group of people or a certain person that
It's the
instigated
coolest
it?
kids in school.
But it was like
let me
I'm
tell you
assuming
why.
it's
Wait, which in America are like the dumbest kids in school? Just saying. Just saying. Well, at least where I went, they were not smart.
You know what? You know what? They're not smart. Whatever.
Okay,
Whatever,
okay,
you know what?
okay.
I'm gonna just say it, bro.
Okay,
I'm
right.
jumping
I'm
now.
sorry.
jumping, I'm gonna
There
say
you
it.
go. Love it.
You know what? That's all I'm gonna say.
But yeah. That's as far as we're gonna go.
That's as far
That's
as
as far as we're gonna
Because
go.
Guess what? If you guys ever come back,
Right. We're still
we'll be
here.
Cool. We'll be cool.
We're
We'll
still
be cool,
here.
But I just know what y'all did. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. So wait,
um,
what the heck? So now you have a friend who is so freaking amazing, great freaking heart too. Asher, your sister's getting bullied. Like this is like unreal.
Asher was like almost like my only friend in high school.
Wow.
Was he getting bullied too?
Not yet.
Not
Okay,
yet.
okay.
Before he started doing social media.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
And
And what were your at this point your TikTok is it still the thirst traps and all that, right?
no.
It's shifting a little bit.
Evolved
To
a little
interviews.
Bit. Early stages of interviews.
Early
So I
stages
was
of
doing
interviews.
Smash or Pass.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
I see.
yes,
Those
yes.
ones.
This was
I
popular.
was doing Smash or
This was
Pass.
popular. It was
Not
hitting.
proud of those days either, brother.
Okay.
Those were kind of like thirst
But hey,
trap-ish
those
too,
were
though.
your-
They're shy bitch too.
But those are your building steps. Those are your
I
building
mean,
blocks.
listen,
Building blocks.
Everybody start somewhere.
Exactly.
And you learn by getting bullied in some ways.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Yes.
I
Yes.
say I say we bring one of those videos back today.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go
shoot, oh,
outside.
shoot.
And
Yo,
let's do it in Rodeo.
Okay. No, I have a girlfriend.
Right. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a no. That's a no.
But I was getting food thrown at me because the
Wow.
popular kids probably be like, why is he getting so much attention?
Right.
You know?
Wow.
That's what I thought. And
Yeah.
that's actually where my arrogance started building.
Okay.
Because now all of a sudden, I used to be bullied because I was not cool.
Mhm.
But now I'm getting bullied because I'm too cool.
The heck?
You know?
Oh my god.
So I mean, there's kids in school where they're low-key glazers. You
Yeah.
know, it's like a pull between absolute jocks that hate you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna reword it so the editor can have a different version
There you
because
go.
it's like hate
Yeah.
is kind of
No,
a
sure.
bad word.
Right.
It's like a pull between
Right.
people that absolutely demise you and
Mhm,
don't
mhm,
like you,
mhm.
and the people that just like worship you.
Okay.
In a way. So it's like people that really liked me, and a lot of people who didn't really like me. And the funny thing is, the people who really like me are usually the ones that's not cool in school.
Okay.
They were
I
not
get
cool.
that.
Okay.
I get that.
I don't really know why,
Uh-huh.
but because maybe I wasn't cool and they thought that I could be like him.
Oh, okay.
You know, and get so much followers.
You're
too.
like the leader
Right.
for them privately.
Well,
And
I was arrogant
yeah.
because they were uncool. I was still wanted to be cool.
Right.
So I didn't really at that time. I'm very honest.
Mhm.
I was not the most nicest guy
To like those followers at the time.
to anyone.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Why is
okay.
that?
To haters, to supporters.
Because they're arrogant.
Because I always thought that they were clowning me in some way.
Oh, I see.
You know.
Well, that makes sense too, because of all the years of just getting that hate, you can
Right.
build the retention against
Yeah,
that.
Right.
And this is when things went downhill in my life, but also in the same time went uphill.
Mhm.
This is when I was the most popular, because when I started doing interviews and it started taking off. One Smash or Pass video did really well, got like 2 million views,
Oh my god.
and I was like, whoa,
Okay.
I've never got this much views before.
Right.
And then I started doing different questions, and then went from 40,000, 100,000 to all of a sudden 400,000.
Oh my god.
Right, and now I'm like neck to neck with Andrew.
Mhm.
Right?
Oh dang.
Now I'm
Okay.
neck to neck to Andrew
Out of
um,
nowhere.
out of nowhere.
Wow,
Right? And
wow.
then now the school people that hated on me hate me even more now.
Oh my god.
Because it's like, well, he had 40,000 or whatever. Now he have 400,000.
Oh my god. That's a
You
huge
know?
jump. That's a
And
huge
then,
jump.
And then they started throwing food. They
What?
started throwing food at my sister.
What the heck?
And
That's crazy.
my arrogance just started building and building. It's like I felt like I'm better than them.
Mhm.
It's like, don't hate on me, bruh. You're relevant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like don't hate on me. You're irrelevant. Like don't talk to me.
Okay.
You don't. You have no place to talk to me.
Uh-huh.
That I hope you guys don't have to go through that. I hope you guys don't become arrogant, because arrogance is the root of all evil, and it actually in result make you less successful.
Oh,
Right.
And let me tell you why. Because when you're humble and you're loving and you're welcoming, you get way more opportunities than when you're saying you're not cool, get out of here.
Or
Right.
I'm better than you.
I'm better than you.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Because
right.
guess what? If you show that humility to people that don't like you, they're gonna like you.
Mm-hmm.
I can prove. I can tell you that's true.
Mhm.
That's why a lot of people that used to bully me in high school, and and they went to college, and I didn't go to college, and I go to New York, and I text some of those people, like, yo, how you guys been? Even though they bullied me, we hung out. We hung out.
Wow.
We were
Wow.
vibing.
Okay.
We went to party.
Yes.
And guess what? Now we're boys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Even
right.
though, like you threw food at me, but I forgive you, bro. Forgiveness is repent.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Wow.
Forgiveness is repenting.
Wow.
So they actually apologized to me as well. So when you show humility and when you show like welcomeness and doesn't hold a grudge, they start feeling bad for how they treated you.
Yep.
Right.
So logically, it's like you guys are forgiving each other,
Mhm.
unless they're completely a rude person.
Right.
Then that's when you know they're actually evil inside.
Right.
Or something's hurting
Right.
deep down in them.
Yes,
Then you
yes,
just feel
yes,
bad.
yes.
Be like, listen, like, I don't need to be your friend. I feel bad for you for
at
how
that
rude
point.
you are, how
Right.
arrogant you still are.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
And usually that's what it is when somebody's bullying you, is because something's going on bad in their own life, like something bad. And that's what I realized, because I used to be bullied too, and I knew that something was going on wrong with the other person. So it's so awesome to see that people can go from that level of their life, kind of like when you were the nerd in China, and then you became like the cool kid over here in America, and they were just bullies, but something happened where now you guys connected and sparked, equalization between each other. So you guys become.
That's after they moved to college and I graduated from high school.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, it eventually kicks in, and you realize as
Yeah.
you become older, you're like, what was all that BS in
Yeah,
school?
what's that like?
That wasn't even you. You know.
Yeah, that's me. That's just I'm telling you. Once you grow older, you move out of your parents'
Yes.
house, you move out of high school.
Right.
What you
Right.
think is cool is gonna dramatically change.
It's
Yes,
like reality
yes,
slaps you
It's
in
like
the face.
reality just a bam.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get
Like
to work.
right when you're out. Right when
You're
you're
like,
out
get to
here,
work.
it smacks
It's like
you hard.
nothing is that deep no more.
No,
Nothing
no,
is that deep
right,
no more.
right.
Bullying don't get you paid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bullying don't get you
you
paid.
know,
You
yeah.
know, building friendship that
That gets you paid.
That gets
Yep.
you paid.
Yeah.
But back to the bullying in high
Yes,
school now.
yes.
So now it's 2021. I'm back in high school, and Asher. This is when Asher started doing social media too. He blew up from social media. Just a quick story, and then he blew up from interviews, and then he's like, I don't really like interviews, and then he started like doing like attractive face card videos, and then he went from here to here.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes.
So good for him. I'm in the process of trying to change my content from interviews to something more personal.
Okay, lit.
What is that? Can we ask you? Or do you know what it is? I'm interested.
I feel like there's gotta be a way for it to show the world how extroverted I am without feeling like it's all a show. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
So
Like giving some realism to it, like something that's more
I'll
true.
be honest. Like, I mean, I've only been locked in for 2 months again.
Okay. So you were
because
off the radar.
I was very distracted.
Okay.
I mean, 2024 was
Yes.
a terrible year. I lost all my friends.
That was last
Okay,
year, dude.
so
Last year, I lost all my
No
friends
way.
because
is this when you disappeared? Because I know you were
disappeared,
saying.
because I blocked all my friends.
Oh wow.
Dude. So you made it happen.
I'm the reason why I lost Asher, I lost Sawyer, I lost Andrew, I lost everyone.
Oh my god.
I only had, and it all because of a very toxic person.
Really?
And, I'm not gonna say names.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Are we allowed to ask? Are we allowed to ask? Is this like a relationship, a friend?
Relationship,
Okay,
yes,
a relationship. Okay, okay,
my
okay.
first love.
Oh wow.
You know.
Wow.
you don't realize how bad somebody is until now I have a wonderful girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're telling me a good girl exists?
Yeah.
And I spent a year doing that?
Right,
You know?
right.
So, I mean,
Right.
2024 was like terribly manipulated.
Really?
It's like, if you love me, you will block this person.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Wow.
And in your mind, it's like, well, you're kind of obsessed with the person, right? You're
Yeah.
like,
Right,
well,
right.
I want to marry this person.
Yeah.
And I was very insecure. I mean, I was bullied the whole growing up.
Oh my
so
gosh,
like,
true.
having a girl like me, was a shock, right? It's like, wow, like I don't know if I'll ever find another person that like me, right?
Mhm.
So then, so that makes me very vulnerable to manipulation, right? So I was hanging out with my friend in the beginning. We were all hanging out until something shifted where where one person at a time. Nevada was the first person that I blocked.
Oh my God. No
Because-
way.
Nevada, he didn't mean it.
Right.
I didn't mean it because she was my girl best friend at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We were.
She's a great friend.
Like she was. I never had a friend like Nevada. Never had a friend like Nevada. She didn't even know how to speak English at that time.
Yeah, because she
Right.
was here
But
recently too.
but she to me was like a sister.
Yes.
I welcome her to my family. Like my family saw her as family too.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
For the time we were friends.
Hmm. So these were like family members almost, like
almost,
Asher,
yes. And
Andrew, Nevada.
Then one day she told me to block her. I couldn't do that. You know.
So hold on, Nico told you to block her?
No, his,
I'm confused.
My-
your
my-
First
ex.
love. First love.
My ex, the very terrible person,
Yes.
made me block Nevada.
Oh my God.
And it was either, was she possessive or was it because she
Possessive.
was jealous?
She was possessive and
jealous too, probably. Well, not really.
You know what? I don't want to get too much
Right.
into detail,
No,
but I just
yeah,
wanna
we don't
say
have to.
I also feel bad for you because you must be very insecure.
Mm.
Because my current relationship, this girl, my current girlfriend, I'm gonna just say her name, Isabel.
Okay.
Love
Shout out
her.
Isabel. Shout out
Love her.
Isabel.
We love you.
We love you, Isabel.
She will never act upon insecurity.
Mhm.
She will not tell me to block somebody just because the thought of that person leading me to the wrong room.
Right.
Because she trusts me, not my friends.
Right.
You know, and when you're in a relationship, you gotta trust your partner,
Right.
right? I love you, and I'm gonna stick with you. It don't matter what my friend tell me.
Mhm.
If I love you, I'm with you.
Hmm.
My friend's opinion are not gonna change me,
That's right.
right?
Right.
Mhm.
So what happened with my ex was totally different. She doesn't like how my friends were kind of like. I mean, we were young, bro. Like they like to party.
Right.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
Well,
right,
most of them creators too.
Yeah, created like
Yeah.
Sawyer Charbonneau, Walker Bryan, Sophie Fergie,
Yeah,
Asher
yes.
Lara,
Right.
course.
Right.
Ella Noel,
Mhm,
Reeve Harrison.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
That's the core friend group.
Mhm.
And then she goes, no, this person takes you to parties. I want him gone. You can't be friends with this person anymore. Nevada
Like-
was first. I don't want you to be best friends with a girl.
Like blunt like that?
Yes, because, and she'll be serious and she'll put her foot down. You know what I'm saying? She'll be like, I'm done with you if you don't do it, right? So obviously, like at that time, I was quite insecure. I was like, well, I don't want to break up with you. You're
Okay,
probably the
yeah.
only person that I'll ever get.
Oh my
right?
God.
So then I was like, you know what? I will block Nevada. So then I actually, what I actually did
Oh dang.
was and this is the what's the effect? What's it called? Domino effect.
Oh yeah, domino effect.
Right.
Yes.
I blocked Nevada and I unblocked her, and I changed her contact name to North Star Boys. Because at that time I was kind of cool with North Star Boys. I mean, we're not really friends anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
But I changed it to NSB.
Oh shoot.
Right.
Okay.
And my girl, that was kind of dumb. Like, well, why, like my girl was like, "Who's NSB?" And then went through the text and realized that's Nevada. And then.
Oh no, hold on. So she had access to look through your phone.
Dude, she looks through my phone without even telling me.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
That's intense.
So she looked through my phone, found out that I was still friends with Nevada.
Right.
And like, basically, broke up with me. And then like I was very sad because it's like, oh shit.
Right. No,
Oh
you're good.
crap!
Right,
I
right.
lost my.
Your
Girl.
first love.
I don't like to say that because I love my current
Right,
girlfriend
right.
so much,
Oh
but
yeah, true. Sorry, but yes,
You lost your first.
Your
I
first.
lost my first person that
first
I've ever was in a
person.
relationship
Yes, there
with,
you go.
and
I mean, everybody does.
and I went back chasing her. I was like, I'm
Right.
gonna do anything.
Right.
I will block anyone.
Yes.
That's where it all messed up.
Wow.
Bro.
You know?
So you did do that.
And then what's even more messed up
No, but
was
hold on. This was last year?
last year.
What?
Yes.
Oh
The
my
Ryan we
God.
know today was this vulnerable last
Yeah,
year.
what
Last
the
year,
heck?
man.
I
Because
can't
we're
even
not sitting.
imagine.
We're not sitting with a
And
vulnerable
let me
person
tell
right
you-
now. We're not.
It's almost a blessing from God that I have to went through it because
Yeah.
it taught me so much. It taught me so much, bro.
Okay.
It taught me, like, honestly, the most important lesson in life. It's confidence,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is. But let's first finish this story.
Yeah.
Sure.
She then Nevada blocked Nevada and Sawyer and then Walker was next.
No.
And then
So even guys too.
guys, because they bring me around girls.
Oh,
like,
Lord.
dude, you should trust me that I'm not going
Right.
to flirt with another
Right,
girl.
right,
Yeah.
right,
And
right.
that's why I love my current girlfriend.
Yes,
I mean,
there
there's
you
so
go.
many reasons why I
Right.
love my current girlfriend.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
will not do anything to lose her.
There you go. There you go.
Because a good woman
Yes.
is not
It's-
easy to find.
they're hard to
especially in
find.
LA.
Yeah,
They're
it's
hard to
tough,
find.
man.
Thank God
Yes,
I found
yeah,
a good one.
There you
know?
go. There
And they
you
come
go.
naturally too. Like they didn't.
So
You didn't
na-
even look for
I
it.
didn't even look for my current
Okay,
girlfriend.
okay.
And it's perfect.
Lit,
It's going perfect.
lit.
I mean, we communicate like I have never communicated with nobody. It's like, damn, I can't even talk to my dad like this.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
you know?
Okay.
I argue with my dad more than I argue with you,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a real one. That's a real one.
You know.
You know.
But quick story. I blocked all my friends because
Yeah.
my ex manipulated my brain,
Okay.
and it was so hard for me to finally get out of it. You know,
Get it,
Okay.
I get it.
finally
okay.
to get out of it, and we broke up so many times in our relationship because small things, and then I would tell myself I would never go back again.
Mhm.
And I'll unblock all my friends and then give them the idea. Oh, Ryan Tang is
Mhm.
back, right?
Right. Right.
And then me and her will be good at that night, and all of them will be blocked again.
No.
So in the first 6 months of our relationship, every single time I unblock my friend,
Mhm.
we're good. They take me back.
Okay. Yeah.
But they got fed up, right? Just
Oh,
how
yeah.
many times is this guy gonna go back to that person?
Of course.
Right? And then at one point they lost hope. Nevada lost hope. Sawyer lost hope. Walker lost hope. Asher lost hope. I mean, everyone.
Oh
I
my
had nobody.
gosh.
I mean, she didn't even let me
Wow.
talk to my parents at one
What the
point.
heck?
Yeah. I can't be close to my sister.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was walked on a leash, bro.
That's crazy.
My family don't even like this person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I was so brainwashed that
Right.
it's like, you guys are hating on me, mom and dad.
Mm.
Right. She turned me against the people who created me.
Wow.
You
That
know?
people that
Wow.
actually loved you for real.
That have loved me for real, man. I mean,
mhm.
Sawyer, I mean, Nevada, I mean,
Right.
Walker, I mean, Ashley, they love me for real. I mean,
Yeah.
look at them today.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I
yes.
have all them back. I mean, maybe
Right.
not as close to some of the people that I
Okay.
hope that I was as close. I mean,
Yeah,
Nevada,
yeah. Right.
I don't think we'll ever be brothers, sisters like how we were because I
Yeah.
have
Right.
fully broken her trust.
Mm.
Okay.
You know, and it still hurt me today.
I get that.
Sheesh.
But
That's
I'm
real.
just,
That's real.
I'm grateful that you have forgiven me and that
Yes,
now
yes,
we are
yes.
actually friends.
Right. And
You know?
and really quick, we've had so many people on this podcast, billionaires, millionaires, and
And we've
so
had
many,
Nevada, and we've
and
had
Nevada,
Asher,
we've
and
had
all of them in
Asher,
this
so
podcast.
many, and there's
too.
always so many lessons that are learned. Today, what you taught us, it's something that I haven't heard from like not one of these podcasts, but is forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
And
bro.
it is so crazy. It was so powerful hearing
Crazy.
how you forgave, and then even people who threw food at you, you still forgave them, even hung out with them after. And I think
Patience
that's,
and
you know,
forgiveness.
patience and forgiveness.
I'm gonna tell you why patience is
Mhm.
also important,
Mhm.
but forgiveness is a big one, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's so big, the forgiveness
Yeah.
aspect of all of this, and even just seeing how everything happened with your girl, and then kind of losing your friends. But back to today's time, we were just at a party, a few days
Yeah,
ago
with my
with
friends.
your friends,
With those friends.
literally,
For real.
Nevada,
that made me-
Asher,
that I had a block in 2024.
Yeah,
right,
And
literally.
guess what?
right.
They have seen how I came out of it.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
like a. I'm telling you, this is how messed up the world is.
Mhm.
It's sad, but I hope you guys don't have to go through it. But a lot of people, you have to go through something
Right.
that traumatic
Yes.
and that bad
Yes.
to truly value what you have.
So true.
Mm.
That's
You
a
know?
fact. Like even to this day, even us, we still go through very huge, crazy things. Especially we're in finance. We go through some insane things, and at the end, we realize like those challenges make you better.
Exactly.
So everything that happened to you, as much as you probably can be crying in the corner, like why God, why did it happen? You value it.
Yes. Yes.
And you also forgive, and then now it's like in present time you're seeing like again we were at the party, all your friends that were all around you, and it's like
I love
forgiveness was there too, and
I'm
it's
so
kind of like
grateful for
came
that.
back full around, but that's because of
I
who
get
you
it.
are.
I get chills.
No,
every single
literally.
time
See that, bro.
thinking
Yes.
I'm always thinking about how like. I mean, God gives back to what I said earlier.
Yes.
I mean, God has a journey for everybody.
Mhm.
They teach you certain things at different times. All
Yes.
you need to do is simply review in a way. It's like look into your past and see how He guides you.
Right.
In the moment, you might not even think like in the moment you're like, oh, it's just another period of my life. But then when you're out of it, you look back and you're like,
Mhm.
wow,
Yeah.
I
It's
had to
crazy.
go through that.
Yes.
Because I would not think the way I think right now without me going through
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
And now it's actually something that I have to go through
Yes.
because that's the lesson that God wants me to learn.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I used to be an atheist.
Oh
I
wow.
used
I
to
was
be an
about to
atheist.
ask this.
But never guess.
And
When did it change?
this.
Wow.
I mean, and when my grandpa passed away.
Okay.
Um,
Is this something recent?
I
And
mean,
so
my
sorry to
grandpa
hear.
was
So sorry. To hear.
always very faithful. You know, and I wish my parents were a little bit more faithful, but my grandpa, he lived till like 100 years old.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh,
And he
amazing.
was a faithful man.
Nice.
You know,
God bless.
and
God
I
bless.
realized, wow, like forgiveness,
Mm.
you know, love thy enemy. These are
Mhm.
things that's preached
Wow. Wow.
by in the Bible. But one thing that's also something that I love about Christianity and all that is you don't you honestly don't have to be perfect.
Mhm.
It's not like it's not like you have to do this to get into heaven.
Mhm.
It's
Right.
if you do your best
Yes.
to walk
Mhm.
like Jesus,
Yes.
you'll be welcomed in with open arms, right?
Yeah.
Every single human is imperfect.
Mhm.
That's what makes us human,
Mhm.
right?
That's right.
It's all the sins we commit. Those are the lessons that we learn.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Right?
That's right.
What matters is if you can if you can, you know, recognize what you do,
Mhm.
reflect on what you do,
Mhm.
and do your best, absolute best, to walk with Him. You know,
No, I love
because
that.
He's the perfect man.
Right.
No,
sure.
if you're a perfect man,
Mhm.
that would be a concerning thing. You know,
Yeah,
that would
right.
be kind of concerning because
Very
Jesus
true.
is the perfect
Very
man.
true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Nobody in history will be another Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus will
Yes.
always be the only Jesus.
Right.
You know.
And I mean, this is amazing coming from an individual who was atheist before.
Yes.
Probably got into religion in the last couple of years.
And I'm tell you
Wow.
exactly why I even realized this force in this
Yes.
world.
Right. Okay.
Because when I got out of, you know, in my friend group in 2024,
Okay.
what really pushed me out of it,
Mhm.
and you know, I'm gonna be very honest.
Please.
Because I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest.
Please.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean, if
please.
you guys hate on me for it, then you guys hate on me for it. But I'm telling you, I had to go through it. You know, so we went to London in 2024. You know,
We meaning
me and her.
Okay.
your girl, your current girl,
No.
your last girl.
Last
X.
girl.
X.
Last
X.
girl. My current girl is wonderful. I'm gonna say over and over again.
Yeah.
You gotta know. I love you. I know we're talking about some uncomfortable
Yes.
topics, but it had to be said. The world has
Yeah.
to know.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
The
you
world
gotta
has to
know.
know. The world.
Live and learn.
I mean, because this is my upbringing.
There
This
you
is my
go.
come up.
Yes,
you know?
right, that's
This
right.
is what shaped me
Yes.
to think the way I think today.
We need to hear the real
You know?
story. Yes.
Um,
So you're in London.
and we broke up. We break up almost every other day. Me and the
So
girl.
you're broken
But
up
we get
in-
back together every other day.
Mm-hmm.
What
You
is
know,
that?
me and my terrible
Ex.
ex.
So now you're in London with her.
I was in London with her, right? And then we got into this huge fight.
Of course.
And then something in my head's like, I'm gonna make sure this is the last time we break up.
Mhm.
And I went out to a club. I went to a party, and
By yourself?
by myself.
Okay.
In London.
And yes, I lied. I lied because I left. I walked out of the
Okay.
hotel. And she said, "Come back. I'm sorry. Like let's figure this out." But I'm in my mind. It's like, this is it. This is done. Right? I'm not going to let myself go back. I miss my friends. I mean, it's to the point where I almost was like a little bit so depressed. I don't want to say the word. I was so depressed
Right.
that
I know. Yes.
I was like, I can't find a way to get away from this girl, and I can't find a way to go home. What I call home is my friend, my friends, my community, and that's why I still get chills. I mean, I'm grateful that I'm home. I'm home. My friends have welcomed me back.
Yes.
I found my community once again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But during that time, it's like, I even if I unblock them now, they won't text me back because I have
Push the limits.
pushed the limits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get it.
They don't. Walker, Nevada, Asher, they all don't text me back,
Right.
even if I block them.
Unblock, yeah.
I promise.
Right.
I have got.
Yes.
I broke up with her.
Right.
Please respond. Please
Right,
respond.
right.
They don't text me back, and I mean, after not hearing back from them for a week, naturally you're like, I mean, I don't have anybody. So you go back to that manipulative person,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And in London, this is when things like took a turn, and
Why'd you go to London, anyways?
my birthday.
Oh, your birthday.
Yeah.
You turned 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then so you're in London. You walk out of the hotel
I
room.
walk out of the hotel room. And I lied. I said I'm just going to KFC and grabbing a bite. But realistically, I went to a club
Okay.
and I got super drunk.
Oh wow.
And
Like depressed drunk.
no,
Angry drunk.
no,
Angry drunk.
no, like
Dirty drunk.
I was buying the whole entire club drinks because I was
Okay.
kind of
Oh.
wealthy at that time.
Okay.
You know, I bought the whole bar
Oh my
drinks.
gosh.
I mean, I was the coolest kid in the
No
club,
way.
and got with a few girls.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, it's messed up. Hours after she said, "I'm done with you,"
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, I was drunk, so I don't remember. But a girl recorded us, like we were partying, whoop whoop, and a girl recorded us hanging out and like getting a little bit flirty,
Mm-hmm.
and sent it to me the next day when I was drunk back in the hotel.
Yeah.
She saw it.
Of course she did.
Of course she did. She can go through my phone every
Yeah.
day.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
No.
She said, I knew you went out.
No.
And then I was like, well, I mean, you're the one who broke up with me. And then she says this. She says, we get back together every single time we break up. You should have expected me. You should have expected that we were actually not done. And I'm like, well, I'm done. You know? It's like now I'm at the point of no return.
my
I have
God.
done the
Right.
one thing
Yes.
that you shouldn't do if you truly love somebody.
Right.
Mhm.
I got with other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she also have some sort of dignity and says, "I'm done too." And that's a day. That's one day before I was flying back to LA, right? Flew back to LA. She went back to the apartment, grabbed all her stuff, and that was the last time I've ever
So
saw
that was
her.
it. That was
That was
actually
the last time
Wow.
I've ever seen her.
Wow.
But at that time, now I have nobody. I have nobody now. So
Yeah.
now I have nobody.
Right.
It's like, did I cheat? Like, did I actually cheat? Right? Like, I mean,
Because you're not drunk anymore. Now
Yeah.
you're
Like,
like.
does this count as cheating? But I mean, it's a subjective thing,
Yeah.
right? To me, it's not cheating. It's like liberation.
Yeah.
And in her eyes,
Right.
I cheated.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you did say we're done.
Right. You were
did
not.
say- but
You were not
but
together.
she says, well, we always get back together.
Yeah.
Still.
But still.
That was
you know?
liberation. That was
And
liberation.
So that's why I'm saying it's subjective. So if you still think,
But
I
yes.
mean, I don't care. I don't
Right.
care.
Right.
But
Whatever happened needed to happen
I'm
for
just saying.
sure.
I'm just saying.
Because if you think about it, that
I'm
got
not
you.
a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a cheater.
Right.
But I understand how, to some people's eyes,
Right.
that could be considered cheating.
Mhm.
Right.
But here this
but
whole
I honestly don't think it is.
right. If you
know?
hear this whole podcast, it makes sense.
Yeah,
It's not like
So, babe, my actual girlfriend, current girlfriend, I will never jeopardize our relationship.
Yes.
you know?
Yes.
So if you're looking at this, you're like, oh, you did that.
He's gonna
I'm
do it
like-
again.
I'm like, come on.
For the record, he was broken up that night, so it wasn't
And
cheating.
for the record, this person was a terrible human being. You know?
And that too, and that
You know,
too.
and you're wonderful. So
Yeah.
so
The
that's
amount
never
of
gonna
times
happen.
it's gonna like come up
Yeah.
of little hearts. The
Right,
amounts
right,
you
right.
love her, it's gonna
So
go.
I came back to LA.
Yeah.
I had nobody, man. Zero. I mean,
Because your friends were gone, she was gone.
she was gone, and my parents were like iffy. It was like, I mean, you literally picked a terrible girl over us. Like, get a grip.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
get
yeah,
a grip. So I was living by myself, and I was just depressed. I'm like, dude, I have nobody, bro. I was so lonely, so lonely.
Yes.
Then one day I called Sawyer. Sawyer,
Yes.
he picked up.
Great guy.
He goes this. He says this. Yo, brother, I don't know if you're done with your girl or still with your girl, but I want to invite you to Christian camp.
Oh wow.
I
Yes.
see.
Okay.
And I said, bro, I've been done with her for like a week now, 2 weeks now, and it's like I have never felt so alone in my life. I feel like you guys are gone, and honestly, I'm so grateful that you even picked the phone up. He was with Walker, right next to it, and Walker was like, dude, you should come to Christian camp.
Wow.
And I was like, wow. I mean, at that time, I didn't understand that it's like.
Right, you're atheist at the time, right?
I mean,
Or,
I,
you know, shifting.
I was already in the, you know, because it's honestly weird. I started getting closer to God because of how toxic the relationship was.
Wow,
Because
that's
it's like,
bad.
It's like, well, if I have nobody, let me go to church.
Yeah.
And I went to church, and that's actually the only community I had
Wow.
outside of my girl,
Wow.
right? Because
Yeah.
it's like she can't tell me not to be Christian.
Yeah.
Right.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Okay.
It's like you could be evil, but like that's like another
Yeah,
level
yeah,
of
yeah,
like
yeah.
terrible.
That
you know.
is. That is.
So I went to I actually got closer to God in 2024. I mean, without much knowledge of exactly what that liberation feels like. And I was like, wow, like God, like Jesus really preaches like peace and like pray, you know, like understand that like you're on your own journey, like and stuff like that. And
Yes,
I prayed to
yes.
God. I was like, listen, like I mean I remember this vividly, and I still get chills. It's like, I mean, this is before London, before we actually broke up. I was like, God, I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm so weak. Please give me the courage to find a way out of this relationship. Give me the courage. A few months went by, you know, kind of forgot that prayer a little bit. London happened, and then it's like, well, now I have nobody. But I think this is when he answered my prayer.
Wow.
I was like, I pray that I have my community back, my friends back.
Wow.
They picked up. I had no hesitation. I was like, I'm there. I'm going to Christian camp.
Amazing.
Went to Christian camp. And I mean, I don't want to show them my notes because it's pretty deep. But me and my brother Sawyer got close again.
Nice.
You know, with God.
Yes.
Nice.
And then he told me something interesting. He goes, we were never going to give up on you.
Nice.
And I was like, well, then why did you hit me back? And he says, we just wanted to make sure you're actually done with the girl before we even reach back out. So we in our mind, we were like, okay, you have to be done with the girl for a month for us to even text you back. But then he was like, but then I thought about logically with Walker, how would we know that you're done with the girl if we don't even check up on you?
Right.
anymore?
True.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
called that day, we literally just picked up because you were a big part of our life in the past, right? And now we truly understand that I mean, we had to help you out of it. Because if you wait a month, I don't know, who knows what's gonna happen to you. You know what I mean? So I mean, I love Sawyer to.
Amazing.
I mean, I love Sawyer. I don't want to say the I word,
Yes.
the D word. I mean, it's a flag
Right,
word, but
right.
but I love Sawyer to death. But just to give another version for editing, I love Sawyer till the end of time.
Yes.
I get
Because
Yes.
because he really saved me. You know, and led me back to my community.
Wow.
One person at a time.
Wow.
And build my confidence back up. And now looking back, it's like if I never went through that dark period of my life, I would not truly understand the value of friendship and humility, and all of that. Because what I mean by humility is because that 1 year allowed me, like overcoming that 1 year made me reflect on my whole entire life back then. So now I'm answering that question of why being confident is truly the most important thing.
Yes.
Because confidence because confidence
Right.
is humility, it's humbleness, it's loving, all in one word.
Wow.
Think about it. It's
Wow.
all in one word.
That is
Because
so
you're-
powerful.
You're so confident in yourself. You're not insecure of
Humility.
losing like that one person, because you're so confident. You know what? You're a terrible person. I'll find a better person. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Confidence.
Wow.
And you're confident in knowing that oh, you might hate me right now. It's okay. I'm confident that you will love me
Wow.
eventually. And I'll still love you right now. You know?
Yes.
You're confident in your faith, because because what does the Bible always say about fear? I mean, if you're a believer, you know what they talk about fear.
Yes.
Confidence makes you fearless. So confidence actually is the word that allows you to truly be yourself in any circumstance. So if I didn't go through that year without getting so low in my life, I would not be so confident in myself to understand that I can be loving to everybody around me. And I will not be confident in pursuing my dreams. And so thank you for manipulating me.
Wow.
Thank you for being such a terrible person to me, because you helped me understand I would never settle for somebody like you.
Wow.
And now that's why I have such a wonderful partner now, and all my friends, all I want is I want the best for them.
Yes.
And and no matter what, we ride or die, brother.
Love it.
You know.
Wow.
That's why Andrew, come home.
Yeah, right.
Come home,
Right.
Andrew.
Like
Yeah.
like if you're going through something similar of insecurity, let the friends that helped you grow, because nothing is more important than the community that you started with.
Right.
You know, it
That's-
liberates your soul.
That is
You
so
know,
powerful.
because God says community is also an important thing.
Yes, yes,
For sure.
yes.
And it's honestly about the right community too. If you're surrounded with a bunch of like drug addicts,
Right.
you're gonna be a
Of
drug
course.
addict.
Right,
Absolutely.
right.
If you're always alone, you're gonna feel alone. So come back to us. We're always grinding. We're in pursuit of trying to become more successful. I mean, this bro is a real estate agent, brother.
You know.
I'm trying to
Yes.
get a house.
Right.
We're trying to get him a house.
And
Yes, sir.
legit,
So-
I think so many things that we learned today were like
Yeah.
confidence, forgiveness, community. Like all these things are so powerful. Again,
You have to forgive yourself too.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! And
Yeah.
again, this is like stuff coming from like a 20-year-old. Like you sound so many years
You
advanced.
sound like you're 60, but
I
in a
mean,
20-year-old
this is
body,
like
yeah.
I can't wait till you do start, helping people by spreading your word, your wisdom.
Yeah.
It's so powerful.
And that's actually why
know?
I think my content doesn't really work as well. Because it's just like, yeah, it's entertaining.
But we need the
but
real,
it's not
the
me.
real
It's
Ryan.
Not real. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm making any impact.
And this,
You
what
know?
you just did was so impactful. I got the chills right now in the end when you gave the like confidence, the whole build up of it.
And
It was
that's why.
so powerful.
That's why I had to say everything to
It
talk
was
about
a build-up.
confidence.
Of course.
Because, listen, I really seriously wanna preach this to you guys. It's like, be confident in yourself. I mean, confidence is not about the way you look. Confidence is not about how tall you are, how short you are, if you're white, black, yellow, brown.
Orange,
it doesn't
whatever.
matter. Confidence is simply understanding that God made you this way, so make the best out of it.
Powerful.
That's confidence.
That's like the real right there, by the way. Just pause, but like real,
So-
because that was so powerful.
Because if you're always insecure and comparing yourself to others, you'll never truly be confident in your own skin,
Right.
right? And that's why I was like, God, told my dad, God, it's like, Dad, why did God make me so stupid? It's because I didn't know I was smart in my own other way.
Amazing.
You want to, everybody, even if you're autistic.
Mhm.
You're smart in your own
Yes.
creative ways.
Yes.
I have
Exactly.
seen so
Yes.
many TikToks
Right.
and videos of super musically talented people
Right.
that's on the spectrum.
Yes. Exactly.
And they make better beats
Oh my God,
and
yeah.
sounds
Right.
and songs
Right. Act
than like
better.
those people that on paper is
Exactly.
smarter.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right. Right.
truly be confident
Yes.
in the way God make you, and you will never fail.
Wow.
Wow. You've actually provided so many layers of good information, and we actually have to end the podcast because we've already passed our time. But before we end it, though, because there's so much stuff that even I, learned from it.
I'm done with my preach, bro.
This
Oh no,
is
I loved it.
amazing.
We all had goosebumps on this
Wow.
side. So what's next in store for you? Because it sounds like you're in the. Should be our last question. You're in that pivoting point of changing your certain content to something different that you're still trying to build.
Right.
Do you have an idea or perhaps something that you can have your followers expect?
Yes. And this is why I say, you will never like what Mark Zuckerberg said. When you start, you will never know where your destination is. You will never know how to build something, right? So that's the same thing when it comes to finding yourself. You will never know until you go through the adventures, the journey. And that's why I appreciate y'all, and that's why I'm grateful for you guys.
Thank you.
Because like I said, community is the most important thing.
Yes.
Right? And I want to learn. I'm not the best I'm not the smartest in the room. I'm not the best in the room. I'm just simply another person in the room that want to learn. Right? So my journey right now is I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what a month or 2 months or 6 months is going to look like in the future, but I know one thing that I'm obsessed with right now is everybody around me is successful. I mean, they're rich, they're wealthy, and I love my current girlfriend, and I want to give her the best life she can have. I want to drive a fast car. I want to have a private driver for my kids.
Real estate.
yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I want to retire my parents. I want to retire my girlfriend's parents. Well, I'm
There
gonna
you
say
go.
my wife, you know,
There you
because
go,
I
right.
want her to be my wife.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice,
because she's so
nice.
perfect. So my goal is actually trying to surround myself with such, you know, what's the word? Such people who are smarter than me. I think you guys are smarter than me in a lot of ways when it comes to real estate.
Okay.
When it comes to you know,
No, thank you.
controlling your wealth.
Thank you.
Right,
thank
because
you.
I'm still young, you know. So my next steps is simply just surrounding myself with people I admire, man,
Amazing.
and I admire you guys.
Thank you,
so
man.
much.
You know,
that means a lot.
Likewise.
And I
it goes
admire
back
those
to you.
people that brought me back, like Asher Lara.
Right.
I admire him
Yes.
in certain ways. I admire Shalun Chen. That's another friend that I have. I admire my girlfriend.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So my next steps, I don't really know where my destination is, but I'm in the pursuit of surrounding myself with the people that I can learn from, the right community, and through that, hopefully I can help them in an honest way. Because it's not like I'm trying to like make them pay me or something.
Right,
a lot of
right.
people do work and they go, I expect an immediate payment.
Yeah.
I'm like, my payment is the lessons you guys will teach me,
Amazing.
good or bad.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so my next step is I'm gonna keep learning. I'm gonna keep. Hold on, I don't think it's recording.
It's not no more?
It just ran out of battery.
Oh, okay, got it.
Ran out of storage.
Okay, got it. No problem.
Okay, go ahead.
So my next step is I'm gonna keep learning. I'm gonna keep growing, and hopefully, through whatever. And hopefully, wherever God leads me is gonna help me find out just where makes the most money for me. But right now,
Amazing.
I know one thing that I'm good at. It is content creating, which is short form.
Yes.
Right? And that's the first step. You can't go to level 10, like you can't build a company without the capital to build a company. You can't buy real estate without the capital to do it.
Right.
So the only way I know how to build capital right now is through content creating. So you guys can expect. So you say what
More
do they
content.
expect?
Yes.
You guys can expect more content
Nice.
and definitely more long form content, brother.
Love it,
Awesome.
love
Definitely
it,
more long
love
form
it.
content because
Amazing.
short form only gets you here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But long
that's
form
right.
gets you here.
Yeah, it
Yes. All about the long
So
format.
I actually recorded my first long form video that I took
Sick.
very seriously the other
Okay.
day.
Yes.
I'm editing. I'm working on that.
Lit.
So
Excited.
Stay tuned for that,
Wow,
and
amazing.
stay tuned for hopefully weekly video. I mean, not hopefully. I know I'm gonna do it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Weekly
it's here.
videos
Weekly
because
videos.
I am trying to retire my future wife and my parents and everybody that's around me, including those people that help me in the
Love it.
future.
Same,
Go.
same. We love it.
Ryan, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
being on the
thank
podcast.
Of course, thank you for
seriously.
having me, bro.
Yes.
And guys, if you guys want to find him, that's his Instagram page right there. And he's obviously TikTok, YouTube,
Right.
easy to find.
Yes, loves it.
You are actually very humble, and we appreciate you being on
Yes.
this
I'm
podcast.
doing my
Thank you.
best, bro.
We've had seriously like hundreds of people, and not a lot of people are like you. So
Yes,
keep
this
Really?
was
keep
amazing.
at it.
Thank you.
Thank you. God
I'm
bless.
I'm still learning, bro. I'm
Love
still
it.
learning.
We are too, and just it's a blessing to have you here. Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
we'll be releasing this soon. So thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you.
Hopefully, hopefully what I said helps you guys in some way.
Yes, it helped us. So let's go.
Bye,
Later,
guys.
guys.
See you.